Welcome to Lunch with Leah. What are you having for lunch today? Is it healthy, organic, vegan, pizza, popcorn? It's movie time. Hi from Little Black. Hi, you should follow him on his little Twitter. It's Lil Little Black. Oh my goodness. Well, this week we got the camera straight. Did you notice? I thought that was hilarious last week. And honestly, I really just did that to make sure you were paying attention. It wasn't a mistake. All right, so what's going on? I want to give a shout out to all the feedback I've gotten from the people that watch this show in Ireland and Scotland and London. And oh my goodness, and I think we're going to have distribution in London soon for all our fabulous products. But anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we had a few people also that gave us a big shout out, and Mr. Housewives gave us a shout out, and you know, it was like fun. I mean, for our first week, I think we did pretty good. I mean, you know, we didn't get like 50,000 like other people do, but we got a few, and it was fun. You know, Mr. Housewives was promoting the show. He wrote an article about it, and maybe we got some visitors from there. And then I'll tell you later about this sugar.com or whatever it is. Show, little Mr. Black here. I don't like the licking thing. So to follow up, who watched The Walking Dead premiere? Oh my God, I'm not going to be a spoiler just in case you didn't see it, but I was disappointed. I didn't like who got killed off. Of course, I wouldn't have wanted any of them to get killed off. And I was hoping that Rick was going to wake up from a nightmare and this wasn't really happening and they were going to be going back to Alexandria and that life was going to be different. But, you know, I don't know about you. I was loving that show, but it's gotten a little bit too dark for me. And if it keeps getting that dark and darker and darker, I'm gonna tune out. It's just too dark and too gory for me. I was so disappointed in how it ended last year and then how it started this year. I'm going to stick with it. But, you know, I'm watching The Fear of the Walking Dead, and I have to tell you, I think that's has a little bit better of a storyline going on right now. But anyway, it's all about the zombie apocalypse. Speaking of, I heard there was an orange orangutan running for president. Never mind. Oh, by the way, Marvel's Doctor Strange opens up November 3rd. 98% of the critics say, from Rotten Tomato, which is a big, you know, critic site, say that this is like the biggest thing ever, and you know, Benedict Cumberbatch, or however you say his name, is going to be in it. And you know, it's with the Marvel, which is Disney. One of my friends is an executive over there, so I keep up with all their stuff. So that could be interesting. The other one you've got to see, I'm dying to see, it hasn't been, I can't find it yet in Miami, but I know you can get it on iTunes, and we're looking for it in Miami, is the Michael Moore Trumpland. Oh my God, I saw clips of it on several of the shows recently. He is just a genius. It's really not pro anything political. It's just an assessment of everything. It's just hilarious. He's so funny. He pokes fun of everything and everybody, but then he says the good things about everything and everybody. And at the end of it, everybody comes together. You gotta see it. I've just seen clips of it, so I'm dying to see that. So anyway, that's what's going on. And then I watched that Hooked on Weddings thing that I promised the Mr. Housewife that I would watch. And the thing I thought was funny about that is they were showing how to tie a bow tie. So I said, RJ, get in here. You've got to learn how to tie a bow tie. Mom, I'm not going to be wearing any bow ties. I'm like, you don't know what you're going to be wearing because I haven't told you yet where we're going. He's still 15. You know, when they're 15, you get to control what they do. And then the good news, look at this little boy. Isn't he cute? Listen, our friend Jeff from Flipping Out got a little baby girl named Monroe Christine Lewis. Isn't that a pretty name? So congratulations to Jeff and Gage. We are in love with little Monroe. I sent a fabulous gift. It should be coming up very soon in the mail if you haven't gotten it yet. And let's go on. Let's see what's going on about the gossip. Let's do some reality TV gossip. Well, I'll tell you some reality TV gossip that I heard, and I don't know if it's true. You tell me. I heard they're thinking about bringing back that Danielle Staub on New Jersey. Well, what do you think about that? I mean, I remember way back, I did watch part of it during the time she was on there. The part I remember remember the most was that flipping of the table. I think didn't she provoke that flipping of the table, which kind of set a whole new bar for reality TV. I think at that point what happened is a lot of people in reality TV thought that they were getting a lot of attention, that she was getting a lot of attention for flipping that table. So they thought, well, if I do something crazier than that, I'll get a lot of attention. And I think that might have been a turning point for what used to be like normal reality TV to like crazies doing anything and everything to get attention. I mean, I don't know, but I've seen a lot of stuff since then that I wouldn't have thought, that I thought maybe wouldn't have happened, except they're like, well, if I flip a table, I'm going to be the most popular person on the show. So let me do something crazier than flipping a table. Let me bitch slap somebody. Let me pull somebody's hair. Let me do whatever these girls come up with to do. Oh my God, I'm so upset with Donald Trump for stealing my line, drain the swamp. I used to say it all the time. They need to drain the swamp and bring some classy drama. Anyway, stole my line again.
We have a lot of questions coming in.
Oh, we have some questions coming in. Let's hear them.
So they want to know who your favorite housewife is.
Who is my favorite housewife of all times? Well, other than myself. You know, I tell you the one that I like a lot. I love that Phaedra. I just love the way she throws that shade, and then the prayer that she had that funeral home, and then all the drama with the husband. I mean, honestly, I think she delivers in an authentic, classy, kind of Southern Belle way every time. So I put her as one of them. That just came to me. I'd have to think it for a little more, but I do think she's fabulous. I just love that prayer cloth.
Jessica,
she's funny.
Jessica Nicole wants to know, what do you think of Megan from the OC?
What do I think of Megan from OC? You know, I think Megan's great. You know, you have stars and you have fillers on these shows, and I think she's a little more of a filler than a star, but I think she's sincere, and I think she's, you know, she brings a little controversy to the show. I wouldn't say she's a big standout, but she's a pretty girl, and she's attractive and sweet, and, you know, I don't think she's one that's going to flip a table, but I do think that she brings some content. She's going to probably be mad at me now, too. Who else is on my enemy list? Oh, my God. Well, back to Kelly. You know, I wrote this little tweet about Kelly, and all of a sudden, I got all those people talking about, Leah thinks about Kelly this, and Leah thinks about Kelly that. Well, the Sugar, I think it's SUGHAR, they wrote a whole thing on it, Sugar.net. They posted the article. So thank you for posting that article. And I still mean what I said. I do think she brings the drama. Now, I didn't watch last week, so I can't say about last week, but the week before she did. But I did see clips, or part of it, where the girls were trying to get her to drink, and then she wouldn't drink. So I didn't think that was nice. I mean, weren't they kind of setting her up a little bit? And good for her, she stood her ground. But I didn't see the whole thing in context, so I could be wrong about that. But I did hear that the Orange County, what do you call it, the reunion is going to be off the charts, epic, crazy, loony, fabulous. So that should be fun. Something to look forward to. Something to look forward to. Well, I told you I had some surprise for you this week that I was going to show you. Well, these guys from Life Goes Pop sent me some pillows. They're fabulous. Do you want to get down, little boy? Let me see. Look at these pillows. It's me and RJ. They took it off of some picture, obviously, that I had posted. And this is so cute. RJ had his braces on. He must have been about, 12 years old. He's 15 now. But aren't these cute little pillows? Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. My little boy with his little braces. Well, thank you, Life Goes Pop. So fabulous. We love to be in the fabulous lane. I always like it when anybody sends me some gift or something fabulous and pretty. and then I have, my book reviews. I think I'm going to put one of my book reviews up every week for you guys, just so you don't forget about my fabulous book, and then you go ahead and get it. But this one came from Nino at Abrace. Cafe Abrace is one of the top restaurants, Italian restaurants in Miami, if you're ever here. He wrote me a really sweet little review saying the book was just fabulous, and it was so articulately written, and he's going to put it next to Roy's book on his bookshelf, because my husband wrote a book one time called, he's written a few, but I think the one he was talking about was For My Biggest Trials or Favorite Trials, or I don't know. You know, all those people that are wrongly accused, they're innocent and still proven guilty, those people. And then we're getting these great customers. I'm so happy with our customers. This week we had Sylvia Morphus. We decided that she was our customer of the week. And the reason is because she wrote such an amazing review on eBay, which you guys have got to go and write your reviews on my website or eBay or whatever. But, because we have an eBay store called The World of Leah Black. But she bought this pillow that says, you know, I care about a lot of things. What people say about me isn't one of them. Well, all the other ones say what people think about me isn't one of them. This was a typo and I changed it. And the reason is because I don't really care what people think. They have the right to that. But what they say is a different story. If you say something, you better be able to back it up. So this one was a typo and the other ones say what you think of me. But thank you, Sylvia. And then I'm thinking about what else is going on. You know, on the Facebook, I want you guys to go on and write me some like really great reviews or complaints or questions or whatever you have on our website, or you can email us and then you can tell us what you're really thinking. Well, we got a really great question from Louis Feinberg on Facebook, and he said, I'm reading Red Carpets and White Lies. How long did it take you to write it? It really didn't take me very long. You know, I wrote it a while, I put it on the shelf, and I went back to writing it again, but I mean, altogether, maybe less than a year. And the funniest thing is I wrote it on my BlackBerry. Can you imagine? I was at a red light, typing on my BlackBerry. I'd be in the dentist office, typing on my BlackBerry. My thumbs kind of got worn out from it. I typed that entire book on my BlackBerry, and then of course, we got it edited and so on and so forth. What happened to my scarf? Oh, that's here. It's just, my scarf fell down. You know, I always have to have my scarf because sometimes the dog's not welcome. So I always have a scarf and then I just sneak him in. It's only 3 pounds, 3 ounces. What do you think about that? Well, then another question. How are RJ, Roy, and Freda doing? Well, Freda's still cooking and messing and gumming in the kitchen for herself and the rest of the staff. She's got her dog that goes to the groomers on a regular basis. She's watching her novellas. She's listening to religious TV. She's praying for all of us. And nothing's really changed. Roy is doing fantastic. He's got these, like I said, these innocent people that have been wrongly accused. He's representing those and fighting for the good work of innocent until proven guilty every day and the right to having a counsel. And RJ is in the 10th grade, and he's struggling a little bit with geometry and chemistry. Those are his weaker subjects, and he's excelling in Chinese, Italian, Spanish, piano, writing, literature, the other subjects. So, you know, everybody has something, and his little struggle is going to be science and geometry, which, to be honest with you, who cares? I mean, I wouldn't tell him that, but he's never going to be a rocket scientist that I don't think he is anyway. I hope not. I don't even like to get on an airplane. I certainly don't want him on a rocket. And then let's see, the other question we were getting is, oh, well, I wear a big fancy hat on the show. That came from Kyle. Well, Kyle, as a matter of fact, I have some big fancy hats. And I might just have to bring one down here one day and wear it just so that you can see that I do sometimes pay attention, not always, to the comments, questions, and complaints from our customers and viewers. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today. I want you to go to leahblack.com, because if you see anything on our website that you like, you can get any orders over $75. You get free shipping. We're going to have a big launch party for our new website on November the 4th at the Deck in Miami, which is a fabulous, big, huge yacht over on the beach. And if you register on our site, and you just register, you just go on, visit the site and register, and don't buy anything and don't do anything else. We're putting your name in a little basket. It won't be a basket of deplorables, it'll be a basket of adorables. And we're going to put your name in the basket, and we will pick one out every week, and we're going to send you a free gift. It could be anyone. It could be one necklace, it could be a bracelet, it could be some pearls. It could be a skincare kit, a new kit, an exfoliant, a wash, a serum, a moisturizer. It could be any one of our various products. It could be a little handbag. We're going to give out free gifts. So all you do is go on the site and register, fill in your profile, and then you'll hear from us from time to time, and one of you will get a free gift. And you know what? Maybe we'll feature who it is.
We'll announce it on
Actually, what we'll do is we'll say, Mary Sue from Idaho won this week, so that you can see what they're getting. It'll just be fun. I like giving out presents. You know, they say the more you give, the more you get. You can't outgive the universe. Actually, my quote this week was, I forgot what it was, but you know, every Monday I make a quote. And this one was, I've got a lot of limitations, I just don't let them get in my way. That's my quote this week, and I hope that you will feel the same way. You just embrace your limitations. Don't let them get in your way. Exploit them. Turn them into fun and fabulousness. Because everybody's got limitations. So just decide what yours are and don't let them get in your way. Then we're going to be in OK Magazine this month. I want you all to look. We're going to have a little travel kit. It's going to be a moisturizer, a serum, and this little travel bag. I can deal with a lot of things, but I can't deal with stupid. For your little skincare, the travel in your little pocketbook. It's pink. Maybe the guys would rather have blue, but the guys that I hang out with, they like pink. Oh, if you didn't get that, then you're not, what do I say, you're clueless. Anyway, that little travel kit's $29.95, and you're getting a fabulous moisturizer, a fabulous serum, and a fabulous makeup bag. What else do you want for $29.95? And it's also going to be an OK Magazine. We love OK Magazine. That's where all the gossip is. So we're going to put this on YouTube like we did last week, and we're hoping you'll follow me at Leah Black Miami on Twitter, and my blog is leahblackinc.com. And now we're down to 13 days before the election. So everybody has to get out and do their civic duty and vote. And that, of course, is if you're voting for her. And if you're not, vote anyway, but just vote after November the 8th. Isn't that fun? Isn't that cute? But anyway, last night I have to just say I was watching and flipping channels, and they had this big dispute between Megyn Kelly and Newt Gingrich, and I was just cringing. I was just, did he really attack her like that? I mean, some of these Trump boys, I don't think they like strong women. That's probably why they don't like me. But you got to watch that clip with Megyn Kelly. It was fascinating to watch. And she maintained her composure, but she got a little dig in at the end. Anyway, don't forget to wear your nasty shirts. Have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I hope to see you next week, the same time, the same place, Lunch with Leah, noon Eastern time on Wednesdays on Facebook Live, and we'll post this later on our YouTube channel. Thank you. Say bye, little black.